Have you ever asked yourselves where all this talk about astrology really comes from? Is it an ancient superstition or a hidden knowledge? What if I told you the roots of this knowledge go back 5,000 years? Hello to the seekers of light and stars on the Astro Kavakeb channel. The story of astrology began when humanity first looked up and gazed at the sky. In ancient Mesopotamia, where great civilizations like the Sumerians and Babylonians lived between 4000 and 1650 BC, they saw the sky as a great book. Great kings like Hammurabi, the same king whose laws we know, relied on these observations and predictions for important state decisions. What if I told you that even great kings wouldn't make a move without consulting the stars? They believed that the movement of stars and planets not only predicted the future, but could also illuminate the path of people's lives. Today, we want to unmask this ancient language and see how the precession of the Earth shapes the destiny of the ages. Stay awake, our journey has begun. But this knowledge, like many sciences of that time, was not for everyone. Only the nobility, priests, and those close to power were allowed to understand and use these secrets of the sky. The rest of the people only had to listen to the results. Perhaps that is why astrology remained mysterious and unreachable for a long time. The priests saw the sky as a book of law. Interestingly, in the past, charts were drawn as rectangles because Hellenistic astrology focused more on rigid fate. The rectangular chart is used in the Eastern Vedic style. In Vedic, they work with the sky around the Earth. But today, we use a circle, a symbol of infinity and inner potential. Just like the cycle of life, it is constantly repeating. Modern astrology, the Western style, tells us that the stars do not force. They only create inclinations. In tropical, they work with the sky around the sun.
Now let's take a big leap into the world of astronomy. We know today that our Earth has two main movements, one around itself, which makes day and night, and one around the sun, which makes the year. But there is a third movement that many are unaware of, the slow wobble of the Earth's axis, which acts like a spinning top. This movement takes about 26,000 years to complete a full cycle, and it is this slow and magnificent movement that creates the ages. Like this age of Aquarius that everyone is talking about these days, which started from December 21st, 2012, the same date Nostradamus predicted as the end of the world, and the Mayans said the world would end, but in reality, the age of Pisces ended. This magnificent movement is the main basis of the zodiac we work with at Astro Kavakeb, and we make these divisions based on the 4 important points of the year: the spring equinox, the summer solstice, the autumn equinox, and the winter solstice. So astrology is a kind of science of observing the cosmic dance that began thousands of years ago. At Astro Kavakeb, we are going to learn this knowledge together, not for stereotypical predictions, but for a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. If you are curious to know how this dance of the stars affects your life, subscribe to the channel right now and turn on the bell so we can decipher the alphabet of this ancient language step by step. Many of you may ask, what is the difference between these two? In traditional astrology, the focus was more on destiny and external events, but in the tropical perspective we deal with here, the 12 signs, planets, and aspects are tools for recognizing inner potentials. We actually have 2 types of charts. One is the birth chart, which is fixed and permanent, and one is the transit chart, which shows the current position of the planets at this very moment. It is the intersection of these two that tells us what potential exists for events to occur in your life right now. Some ask, what is a horoscope? Horoscope, a prediction based on this chart. It is a tool that tells us which part of our life is currently under the influence of cosmic energies. With the birth chart, we are not looking for fortune-telling, we are looking for prudence. We find the best time to act or to wait. There is a major misunderstanding. Many think that astrology means pure fate, but the truth is that the stars do not compel. They only create inclinations. Your chart is like a roadmap. It is you, with your will and choices, decides how to travel this road. Astrology helps us to consciously choose the best time to move or to wait. Astrology means learning to dance to the rhythm of the cosmos, not fighting against it, and knowing where the road is smooth, where it is slippery,
and where you should drive. Astrology is the GPS of life, not your prison. In the next episodes, we will learn how to use this GPS. My friend, if you have stayed with us this far, it means your soul is thirsty for this authentic knowledge. Leave me a comment right now and tell me your sun sign or your birth month so we can explore it more deeply in future videos.